I'm trying so hard to think of something funny to do for my intro clip. Okay, so if I were to survive in the wild, first things first, I would rip off my sleeves entirely like a real man, because real men in the wild surviving, they don't have sleeves, let's be honest. And my location of choice for this, where am I surviving? Yeah, that's right, I just adjusted my camera. How are you gonna act? And I guess if I were to set up camp, it'd be somewhere, you know, pleasant, but extreme, like the top of a majestic plateau, thousands of feet in the air. Yeah. Well, again, let's face it, if you're surviving the wild, you want to go big or go home, and I'm not going to some jungle or, you know, sissy place like that. I'm going straight to the freaking top. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zach, how are you going to get around this place? But I've got the answer for you. Easy enough, I'm gonna ride a bald eagle everywhere. Because again, I'm gonna go big and majestic or go home. You know, I'm not gonna walk there like a lame face. No way, I'm riding my bald eagle. I don't know. So by now, I mean, to be able to climb a plateau and ride eagles everywhere and everything, I mean, that pretty much means by now I'm an expert wild man. You know, I can survive anything. I also probably have like I probably got a really sick beard. That's very shiny and has lots of volume to it. But it's still a very manly beard. It's just also very nice looking. The manliest of survivors have the nicest beards. It's a known fact. Science. Look it up. Science, I don't know, maybe you've heard of it. I mean, what more can you really say? At the rate things are going, I'm probably just like king of the jungle by now. I'd be a kind ruler. Yeah, so that's me surviving in the wild. A story by Zachary X. Binks. Hi again. I'm supposed to talk about cool things that happened in 2009 that were totally unexpected, and whew, what a freaking year. Well, if I want to go real far back, honestly, the beginning of the year, I spent New Year's in California hanging out with Megan, and that was like the first time I met her, and that was the new year. And I mean, if you were to ask me, would you see yourself celebrating the New Year with Strawberry 17, doing all that like, there's no way I would have expected that. It was really, again, really cool experience, and super glad it happened, but I never would have seen that coming in a million years. And of course, as the year progressed, there was lots of other cool things, and for example, I don't know, I made 2 really good friends in 2009. As you've obviously seen in my videos, Sherry and Christina. Yeah, I've been friends with them for less than a year, but for whatever reason, I mean, things just hit off, and I don't know, like, I've got a lot of friends, but you know, it's seldom that you have friends that you can really either, you know, like, both have a really good time with and have fun and do events and, you know, have the hangout friends where there's plans and stuff like that. But it's also hard to find in those same people friends that, you know, you can have like a serious conversation with about your concerns or your life or, you know, your problems or achievements and things like that. You know, it's hard to come by people who you can have both of those friendships with, and with them I can. And so again, it was, I don't know, you obviously can't plan who you meet and who you become like really good friends with, and so that was another just like surprise, but in a very good way. Of course, meeting the Candy crew for the first time. That was insane. Never ever would I have guessed, you know, because I started YouTube like right before the summer of 2008, and if you were to tell me, you know, in like less than a year, or you know, okay, let's say a year, that's about a year, never mind. Anyways, if you were to say in a year's time you are going to become very good friends with these people, and not only that, but you're going to make it a point to visit them, and then less than half a year later, like, visit them again, and everything like that. So yeah, of course, just one, the success of VlogCandy, and two, just the, you know, the deeper friendships I've gotten out of it. Again, like, took me off guard, and in a very good way. So let's see what else happened. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm rambling, but point being, 2009 was just a huge year. So many things happened, whether it be YouTube related, like meeting cool people, or opening a shirt store, or selling an EP with my songs on it that people actually buy, or, you know, just things like that. Like, man, it was just a crazy year, and the only direction to go from here is up, you know. Point being, just, yeah, blessed life, really, really cool things happening to me left and right, and none of them I could ever be prepared for. So you guys are obviously a part of that, so thank you very, very much. It's crazy, and thanks for being along for the ride. That's all for me this week. I hope you had a great 2009. I hope your 2010 is better and that you make the most of it, and just are stoked for living your life. So on that note